Hi, I'm with Victoria White of People Against Climate Chaos, PACC. Hi, Victoria.
Hi.
Now, can you tell us a little bit about the Umbrella Action Day? That's next Sunday, I believe.
Umbrella Action Day, Sunday, June 15th, Sandyman Stand 3 p.m. A great day out, great fun. What we're asking you to do is bring along an umbrella, and you will be choreographed by a major choreographer, wearing a bloomer, who among her credits she choreographed Dustin for the Eurovision. That wasn't one of her highlights, but anyway, she's going to choreograph a huge crowd of swirling umbrellas on the Strand, and we're going to wave our umbrellas, asking the government to put a price on carbon, which is the basic first step towards controlling our spiralling carbon emissions.
Why is a carbon tax, Victoria, so important to People Against Climate Change? Well, maybe break it down for us as simply as you can, please.
Well, what we're calling for is not a carbon tax in this demonstration, but for a price on carbon, however that's achieved. Certainly the ERSI has asked for a carbon tax, and many members within the coalition that makes up Stop Climate Chaos believes that's the way to go. I mean, if you look at the plastic bag tax, before there was a tax there, you didn't remember. But once the tax was put there, you did remember. The thing about carbon, which is destroying our planet and the habitat in which we're meant to live, and our children are meant to live, and their children's children, is that carbon is wrecking this habitat, but we can't see it. So when we emit, we're not aware of it. And we believe that a tax or a price on carbon will alert us to the fact that we are emitting, and that actions have reactions, which are carbon in the atmosphere, which lasts for 200 years. Also, worldwide, if there is a price on carbon, the countries which emit very little carbon will gain from that, whereas the countries that emit a large amount of carbon will actually lose. So there will be a redistribution, an equitable redistribution of wealth.
And do you think the oil prices we've seen in the last few days might be nudging us towards a post-carbon society here in Ireland?
No, what I worry about is that there will be a panic response to how are we going to have the same lifestyle. I mean, that's all you see in the media. How are we going to maintain this lifestyle? Whereas, in fact, what we need to do, as you say, is move into a completely different lifestyle where the first thing we do is consume less, radically less. We can't go on those long flights anymore. We can't, not twice a week anyway. We can't continue to open our windows and heat our homes, and we can't continue to live in this extreme consumer society anymore, because the planet cannot bear it, and will throw us out with our bag and baggage if we don't change our ways.
Sure. And finally, Victoria, certainly to watch the ad break on the TV this evening, you wouldn't get the impression the climate was in the slightest bit of chaos whatsoever.
Well, I mean, as we all know, the climate is in chaos. There's absolutely there's no argument about that. That's unequivocal, scientifically unequivocal. And one good day doesn't make a summer, doesn't make a good climate. We're just heating up. We had the hottest May on record. Without a doubt, this will be one of the hottest summers on record, because all of the summers within the last 10 years have been.
Thank you very much, Victoria.